Hello, fellow Amazonians. It's David from One Apollo with another seller forum discussion. Today we will post about hijackers. Hijackers on listing every day, 2024. Like it says, we have brand registry for all our products, trademarked. Every day there's a new counterfeit seller on our listing. Every day. Please help us figure out how to get either Project Zero or how to stop this from happening. It takes Amazon like 2 days usually after we use brand registry, but it's way too slow and we deal with it every day. And yeah, if you're getting hijacked every day and you're reporting it and they're getting removed, but they still keep coming back every day, well, I would say time to get transparency, my friend. I have mentioned this in other videos, but I'll just quickly go through it. And really, transparency is a program offered by Amazon where you put a serialized label on each of your product, where a serialized as in that each label has a different code on it, and FBA will require this label for it to be received in the warehouse. And that means your listing, your products, and your brand will be gated. Gated as in that someone needs to be apply and have you approve and add them on a transparency program for them to sell your product. And you can see here what happens is this is a transparency label right here, and people can open the transparency app and scan it. Quite frankly, I don't think anyone cares. Like, no users really use the app and scan it. I think it's more for you just to gate your products and prevent people from selling your products on Amazon. So you put these labels on each of your products, each of your SKUs. You need a printing software that can print serialized labels, meaning that you would have a QR code printed, but then each QR code has a different serial number. So that means you have to connect it to an Excel sheet that has, like, let's say, a couple thousand unique codes that will print out individually different each time. Siegel has that software if you want to look into that. But yeah, you just put these labels on, then you can see here is a little process. You choose which product you want. So it's free to enroll on brand registry. So you enroll on brand registry for the products you want. You don't have to do all your products. You can choose it individually. Then you apply those transparency codes. And then when they receive it at FBA, they'll scan it. And also, if it's FBM, if it's not one of your approved sellers, they'll need to manually type in the transparency code as well. So it also protects FBM. But before it even gets to that, most people can't even apply to sell your brand or your product if it's protected by transparency as well. So most likely they won't even be able to get that option to sell it and have to type it in. And then, customers get to scan it to see if it's authentic, and I don't think anyone does that. But the most important part is just the front three, where you get to protect your products. And I have another video that I go into detail about when to use transparency and more information about that. And I'm gonna put the link in the description. And my solution: it's time for signing up for transparency. Get on there. And I hope you found this video helpful. And if you do, please subscribe and leave a thumbs up. It takes very little effort from you, and it makes a massive impact on how YouTube ranks my content. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.